My name is Cleo Thomas. I'm an actor, a gamer, a streamer, and your host for the deep dive into Kingdom Hearts here at the D23, the ultimate Disney fan event.
Yeah!
Now, many of you here in this room or the millions watching at home on stream may recognize me as the character Zero from the Disney film Holes. Yeah. And not too long before that, I saw this commercial that combined two things I absolutely loved. Video games like Final Fantasy VII, 8, 9, 10, and Disney characters. And I couldn't wait to get this game. Me and my brother, we begged our parents. They took us to get the game. We're driving home, we get in our driveway, we run into our house, we run into our room, we take the game out of the case, we put the game in the console, and you know, nothing's ever really the same after you hear Otada Hikaru sing Simple and Clean for the very first time, is it?
When you walk away.
Today is one of those pinch me because I can't believe it's happening kind of days. I get to be here live at D23, celebrating almost 25 years of Kingdom Hearts with fellow fans from all over the globe. So make some noise for yourselves. We have an amazing panel planned for y'all. We ready to kick this thing off? Yeah! Are we ready to kick this thing off?
Yeah!
Beautifully said. So first person I got to bring to the stage, Director of Product Development at Disney and Pixar Games, Nana Gahh.
Woo!
Thank you so much for having us from all the way from Tokyo, and so happy to be here today.
Beautiful done. I'll come back here, Sit back there, beautiful. Next, please join me in welcoming to the stage, Co-Director of Kingdom Hearts 4, Tai Yasue.
Yeah!
Hello, everyone. Hello, D23. This is amazing, crazy. 2 days ago, I was literally in Japan making our video game. Now I'm here. It's very exciting. And we're going to have a lot of fun talking about Kingdom Hearts.
That's what I'm thinking. And finally, a very big special guest. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, the creator of Kingdom Hearts, Tetsuya
He's here! Yeah! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry! Nomura senpai! Yes!
ちょっと重い腰を上げてですね、数年ぶりに、ここ、やってきました。昨日実は来たんです。ただサプライズってことでずっと隠れとけってことで、やっとこれで自由にうろうろできるなと。ただ明日帰ります。楽しんでいこうと思います。
Dude, Nomura is
So thank you
on
so
my
much for
screen.
inviting me today. It's been several years, but I finally managed to get myself out here. I actually arrived yesterday, but I had to stay out of sight because my appearance was supposed to be a surprise. But now that I'm finally here, you can say that I'm finally free. That said, I will be heading home tomorrow, so although my stays are short,
Oh, it went
I'm looking
through?
forward to having a great time with all of you. Thank you very much.
Let's take a seat. Everyone can take a seat. Let's take a seat, man. We got so much to talk about. And I know fans here, they want to hear so much more from you three about Kingdom Hearts 4. But I would like to go back from where this all began, man. Going back in time for a moment. When the idea of Kingdom Hearts first came up, were there any Disney franchises that the team knew had to be included, even if they didn't make it into the first game? Nomura-san? Why don't we start with you?
見えないんで眼鏡どうですか。
So I have to put on my glasses for a moment.
すみません。キングダムハーツの企画が立ち上がった当初はあれですね。まずはナイトメアビフォークリスマスです。
I'm so happy Nomura's
当
here!
然なんですけども、それ以外に意外性のあるものということで、 それを選びました。はい。
So one title that I absolutely wanted to include was The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
While we obviously plan to, feature classic style animated films, I really wanted to, throw in something that was going to be a little unexpected.
でその後もですねナンバリングには必ずこう意外性のあるタイトルっていうのはチョイスしていて、まあライブ
Dude, why did we go to D23 socially? Why did we not go? Why are we idiots?
And then since then, I've tried to make it a point to make sure that each mainline title includes at least one unexpected world, such as those based on live action films.
はいもうこれで大丈夫ですはい
Those two were idiots. We all should have done it.
For us, The Little Mermaid was an early pick, partly because it fulfilled the role of a water-based world that we needed, but also because it allowed us to showcase the latest graphics technology at the time with the expression of moving water. And sometimes our picks don't immediately get realized until there's the right fit with the story or technology or other elements, but it's always really rewarding when it finally happens.
Yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas for me is a classic.
Yes, it is.
Right, but then I think of the Little.
If you don't
Mermaid,
like
and I feel
Nightmare
every
Before
video
Christmas,
game
we can't be
have to
friends.
Always have a water level, and what perfect one than the Little Mermaid? What is the process of selecting Disney worlds? And once that world has been chosen, what is the creative process for bringing them to the game? Ty?
Yeah, so I guess when we plan a world, one of the first questions we ask ourselves is what sort of game experience we want the players to have, because games are an interactive medium. So that's something we really focus on. Another thing is we really want to pack a wide variety of worlds and gameplay into one sort of package. So it's just like Disneyland, for example, a lot of attractions, different attractions. And so for Kingdom Hearts 3, we had the Toy Story world, and you could go ride a robot and fight.
Thank you for bringing Toy Story to life.
Robot aspect, and for
My childhood.
the Caribbean, Sora became a pirate. Obviously, travels the seas. But what we really wanted to focus on was we wanted Sora to travel through the sky, dive from the sky, play on the water, and inside the water, also fight on the land as well. So we sort of want to transition between different sort of stages and modes. And for Arendelle, the Frozen world, we really wanted to focus on extreme sports. So that was something big for us. And so we had Sora sliding down slopes on his Keyblade and diving off cliffs. And that was sort of seamless sort of transition as well. And so I guess for each sort of world, I think having differences and having unique gameplay, I think that's really important for us.
そうですね、ワールドに関してはですね、まあ、野生と同様にゲーム体験を優先しています。で、まあ、大体作るときは当然ですけど企画が先行していて、まあその新しい企画ゲームシステムで、どのワールドでどういうキャラクターにそれを体験させればより楽しいかということを重視して決めています。
So when it comes to worlds, I'm the same as Ty. I typically first prioritize the gameplay experience above all else. And whenever we do start a project and we think about the new sort of game systems that are going to be involved, we think about what worlds and which characters would really make those experiences the most enjoyable for players.
あとはですね、まあ、自分からもうこのワールドは絶対出すって決める場合は大体ソーラのメインストーリーの進行との相性を鑑みて、今回のテーマ、まあ、例えば「キングダムハーツ4」今回のテーマには、昨日発表しましたけど個々のワールドが
You just letting this man talk.
ベストだ。
We're all gonna immerse in it.
それをチョイスしています。
Let him talk.
And then whenever, I do have a chance to be able to decide that we absolutely need to include a certain world, I generally think about how well it synergizes with the overall,
See?
story progression.
We
with
told
Sora. And when it comes to
They
Kingdom
can't
Hearts
just
4,
put a world in
we have
willy-nilly.
a lot of themes,
It
and we
has to
felt that
fit.
Coco would be, the best world that really would help achieve that goal.
And I'm assuming mostly everyone saw the trailer yesterday?
Yeah!
I'm sure that's what Nomura-san was referencing. And I heard Nomura-san that trailer was actually supposed to be played during this panel. So
What?
Is it okay if we show it again?
What?
そうですね、昨日のトレーラーなんですけども、まあけどもう昨日で大体情報は出尽くしてる ですよ。
So yeah, actually, when it comes to the trailer that was revealed yesterday, we actually already put out all the information that we can as of this moment.
Oh, okay.
すごくなんか特別新しいってものはないですけども、実は
Zach, we already
昨
gave
日
you all that
のトレーラー90秒なんですけども、元のトレーラーは4分のトレーラーになってます。本日はぜひそのトレーラーをご覧いただきます。
And so, it's not that there's any really new information that we can show at this time. However, when it comes to a trailer that was shown yesterday, that was about 90 seconds long, that was actually a edited down version of an original trailer that was around 4 minutes. So today, I'd love to be able to show everyone the full version.
Wait. So just so we're clear, we saw 90 seconds yesterday. Now we can see.
We only saw 90 seconds of a 4-minute trailer? Oh my god! Okay, alright, we're getting a 4-minute.
Brings back memories. Gracias.
I'm muting it if we're getting copyrighted music, by the way.
Huh?
We're getting an extended, rest of the video. We only got 90 minutes yesterday, so we're getting, the 4 minutes, the rest of the 4 minutes. Or, the 4 minutes that we missed, I guess.
We call it the final death. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Crucito. You got a contact.
I gotta watch Coco! I gotta watch Coco! Oh. I'm sorry! It's muted and copyrighted! What am I supposed to do?
You said put them on your hand. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. This is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion dispatch.
Oh. Are y'all good? Can y'all see my stream? Cause my other
Behind you!
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Okay, it's just my other laptop then. It lost internet apparently. Look at him!
This is a lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now. Huh?
Wait, Mickey, where are you going? Look, it's the Mickey gameplay! It's the Mickey gameplay! Oh, that's so cute! Hey!
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
Darling Goofy segments! Get him, Goofy! Wheel! Oh, I missed him!
What?
Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see? Sora! Hey!
Huh?
We can't find him yet.
They're there?
Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Delicia! Sigurd!
Wow.
He's still ready!
Thank you for giving us this amazing look at Kingdom Hearts.
No, I can't. He's there already.
I'm so excited to see, what characters and worlds come with this.
Bro, oh, we're fucking feasting.
It makes me so curious about the process.
We're eating so goddamn good, bro. Oh my god, I was not expecting Riku to already be.
While still retaining their core identities. Nana?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to come back from all that excitement.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The most important thing is for the characters to remain true to themselves.
Oh my god.
And that means,
oh my god.
Whenever they're thrown into
a
new situation, a new environment, you just saw, they would always react exactly as they would, because authenticity has always been at the core of what we make, and that goes beyond just trying to retell things from the film, but really goes to the very essence of those characters. And as for the worlds, visual identity is always key. So things like the shaders, the textures and the proportions, they're intentionally and generally kept different in each world, so that when Sora visits new worlds, we make sure that they always feels unique and authentic. And the spirit of the original films also come alive in details like the rhythm of the scenes or how the camera is staged, the types of camera cuts.
I can't breathe.
Really add to the authenticity as well.
Yeah, so as Nana mentioned, I guess authenticity is really key for us. We want players to be actually playing inside the actual film. And so we really strive to recreate the character, each detail, each world and story. And there's so much to love about these films, and we want to be true to the core of its sort of essence. In the Coco world, for example, in our trailer we just showed you, we have Sora fighting alongside Miguel and Hector. And as you know, Coco is really a musical. There's a lot of music inside the game, and so we wanted, Miguel to use a guitar and sing while fighting battles, and we want Hector, who is a skeleton, to use his arms and bones, and sort of shoot it as an arrow. He's really inventive with that, and he also uses his arm as a nunchuck. And so
I need a Coke. I need my drink.
The essence of their identity, and so they do all this, and they also they actually fight together. Sora with his giant key, Hector with his arms, and Miguel with his guitar, and they also dance around a magical piñata, I think, which is really cool. I think so. So yeah, that sort of thing of divergence of different characters' identities, sort of cooperating together. I think that's part of the Kingdom Hearts charm. That's what we love about Kingdom Hearts.
Woo! 基本的にはディズニーのオリジナル作品をなぞるようにはしています。大きな脚色は行わないっていう。ただしスタジオ側からの要請があればオリジナルの内容に変えたりとかっていうことはしてます。
So yeah, we generally try to stay faithful to the original Disney story, so we don't make major changes or reinterpretations. That said, if we do receive like a request from the studio, we might make changes accordingly.
Princess and the Frog.
との掛け合いの空気感とかゲームプレイでの掛け合いとか、ゲームのオリジナルの部分でキャラクターの個性が際立つようにできることを心がけています。
And so we look for ways to highlight, the character personalities through more of the game's original elements, like the tone of Sora's interactions and the gameplay itself.
プレイヤーは空を通して、そのワールドのキャラクターたち、ワールドを直接歩いたりとか、ワールドとの関わり。
Oh, sis, it's not even you forgot he was there. Riku was going to go there, but we didn't think he'd be there that soon.
作ってます。はい。
And so the interactions between the characters that the players get to experience firsthand through Sora, I think is what I consider to be the essence of Kingdom Hearts, and that's something that I feel to be very
oh my God, bro!
Here as
I can't breathe.
The games.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's one thing to love original Disney characters. It was a whole thing to see Cloud and Sephiroth in a game with Disney characters. Does everyone remember the first time they saw Sephiroth?
I do! Sephora!
Blew my mind, man. Was there a particular Disney world or character that you three had the most fun creating and breathing new life into?
So yeah, I guess I enjoy all our worlds, and I enjoy introducing new gameplay ideas for all of them. But right now, one of the most exciting areas for me personally on Kingdom Hearts 4 is the world of Skyloud Kylam. So you get to finally play Mickey. So that's very good for us.
Yeah.
So in this world, you get to play with Mickey, and you jump into a book. And this is like a paper world. And so Mickey in this paper sort of world recreates sort of origami paper copies of himself. And you could create like paper thin Mickeys, giant Mickeys, tiny Mickeys, and box Mickeys.
We're gonna have so many multiple segments.
Paper thin Mickey, you go through the cracks.
Playable Donald Goofy, playable Mickey.
Paper airplane, you fly around. So there's a lot of new ideas to that. And utilizing these special abilities,
how are Donald and Goofy here? Like, is it a separate time for when, like, they see Sora but not really see Sora? Like.
Sora's adventure, and I think it's really refreshing and interesting. I think you'll enjoy it all. I enjoy it very much.
Yeah, no, that's really awesome. Looking forward to playing that. And you know, I agree with Ty that all the worlds are always genuinely fun to work with for different reasons. But if I had to choose, with Toy Story in the past, we were able to work with storytellers at both, Square Enix and also Pixar to come up with a completely original story that took place after the events of the first film. And so it was really exciting for us to be able to offer a completely new experience to fans instead of just tracing an existing storyline. And of course, the classic worlds are always really fun to keep alive, like Hercules, for example, or Hunchback of Notre Dame. Those are always timeless stories and characters that fans really love. And so being able to keep them relevant many years after their first cinematic appearance is always really special to us.
マレフィセントとかハデスとかのヴィラン系のキャラクターは結構新しい魅力が含められたかなと思っています。
So I think we've been able to bring out a lot of new charm for the villain side, like Maleficent and Hades.
彼女たちは原作なぞる以上にキングダムハーツのオリジナル要素にも登場してきていますが、動かすのが毎回とても楽しいキャラクターでよく使ってしまいます。
And these characters have appeared extensively in storylines unique to Kingdom Hearts beyond, their just following their original stories, and they're incredibly fun characters to write and work with, so we end up utilizing them a lot.
今回ちょっとトレーラーにも出てきましたけど、キングダムハーツ4でもですね、ハデスとドナルド・グーフィーとの掛け合いがちょっと面白く描けてると思いますし、マレフィセントもとても重要な役割になって、登場しますので、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And as shown a little bit in the trailer just now, I do feel as though we were able to create some especially entertaining interactions between, for example, Donald and Goofy and Hades. And Maleficent also plays a very
I think if they did Frozen, it would be Frozen too.
Yeah. Any Maleficent fans? Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. I love that you each have a different feeling for every world and every character. For me, Agrabah was so cool to see because Aladdin is my all-time favorite movie.
I have a hot take about Agrabah, but I'm not about to say it.
True. The other thing that I've always found fascinating are the worlds that are inspired by Disney. So what was it like creating these unique worlds like the Mysterious Tower and Disney Town, which aren't directly represented in film? Ty?
Yeah, so I guess Disney Town wasn't based on a specific film, but it was built around the feeling of Disneyland and Toontown. We really loved
Toontown mentioned socially!
Really wanted to capture
socially, Toontown mentioned!
Celebration. There's a lot of festivities there, and we really wanted to re-experience that in the things of the park.
Sorry, I'm a Toontown fanatic.
Really extended to all the game mechanics, and we used a lot of desserts, for example. There's a lot of ice cream, sea salt ice cream. Those sundaes with churros in them. I love them. They're very creative. I'm going off script here, but yeah, I love the desserts in Disneyland.
My worlds collide again.
So that's why we created a festival called the Dream Festival. in the game, and that was complete with an ice cream themed minigame.
Don't ever say that again. I hate that fucking minigame.
We also filled the world with classic Disney characters.
I know what he meant. So I'm just saying Toontown. I'm a listen. I hear Toontown. I go
sort of like a
Toontown.
curvy, whimsical
You know what?
shape. And our aim was really to capture the bright, lively, humorous, and playful charm of Disneyland because it's so special.
Yeah, with Disneytown, it really wasn't about just creating a location, right? It was about creating that feeling. And so, you know, like Ty was talking about, we really encouraged the team to embrace Disneytown as this place of fantasy, you know, with curved lines and whimsical, stylized structures, basically not bound by the rules of a real world. And beyond that, you know, the castle and the homes surrounding, it kind of felt like it was inhabited. So it felt like life continued there even after we were out of the scene. And once this creative direction was established, you know, the team came up with just an amazing...
Brother, you wouldn't even play Kingdom Hearts. You would only play it for Riku.
Populate I
haven't seen you play a Kingdom Hearts game.
Maintaining the core identity. And it was really a case where a strong thematic vision really empowered the creativity. It kind of offered a framework for the artist to explore while still sort of maintaining that the experience stays undeniably Disney.
Bitch, I got money to buy the game. Listen, it's $29 right now on Steam, Retta. On Steam!
新しいものを想像するっていうのはなかなか楽しいんですけども、さらにこう何かが
Yes, I will. Retta, don't test me. You know I will.
気も楽だったりします。
Not right now, but I will definitely give you that.
New based off of, you know,
I'll just buy it for you for the Switch.
Concept certainly is something that's very fun and enjoyable, and it's also in some ways less daunting because there's no expectation of having to replicate something exactly as it is.
いろんな遊び、こちらがちょっと考えてる新しい仕掛けとかも盛り込みやすかったりですね、シナリオも絡めやすいですから使い勝手が良くて、利点もすごく多いです。
And also gives us more freedom to incorporate a variety of sort of gimmicks that we were thinking about. And it's also a lot easier to incorporate from a narrative perspective too. So it's a very versatile approach with many advantages.
また構想としてはですね、キングダムハーツ3の段階からあってですね、企画も練ってたんですけど、なかなか実現するのがハードル高かったものがですね、キングダムハーツ4でちょっと進化させて登場しますので、ぜひどんなワールドになるのか、かなりすごい自分たち的にはすごいワールドがありますんで、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And then when it comes to overall game design, you know, for Kingdom Hearts 4, there's actually an idea that we had since Kingdom Hearts 3 that we weren't able to realize just because of certain difficulties. But we were able to kind of realize that with this installment. And for us, we think it's a very, very exciting idea. And so I do hope people look forward to it.
Okay. I'm excited to see everything come. Thank you guys, man, for putting all this work in. One of the most compelling parts about Kingdom Hearts is how it blends Disney worlds and original worlds. Could you walk us through the process of creating original worlds and how you ensured those story elements still had the through line with story elements in the Disney and Pixar worlds?
So when it comes to original worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4, I think one of the biggest examples would be Quadrotomb, which is inspired by Tokyo. Just like we do with Disney worlds, we were really committed to creating a strong sense of authenticity. And so we actually recreated all the city parts. We had our teams walking around Tokyo taking pictures because we really wanted all the buildings and lightings, the patterns on the roads, for example, to be exactly like Tokyo. I actually wore a dorky headband and running shoes, and I was running around Tokyo. Everyone thought I was weird, running around the street, because I really wanted to get a feel of the scale and the excitement of Tokyo, and so we really wanted to use that in the game. And I think one of the things we really focused on was we wanted players to be able to move through this vast city in a dynamic fashion because it's a huge sort of city, one of the most massive we've ever created. And that's why we introduced new traversal actions. So for Kingdom Hearts 4, we have a new action where you shoot your keychain, right? And then you could launch yourself on top of buildings, for example. You could slide down power lines in Tokyo. You could twirl around poles and signboards. And so it's very realistically Tokyo, but you can also do all these dynamic actions in an exhilarating way. So yeah, it's very cool.
Cool. シナリオ段階では自分の頭の中に思い描く正解の形があるんですけども、それをどこまで再現するかっていうのはトライアンドエラーをしてやっています。チーム側にアイデアを投げてもらってもうこうやり取りを続けていって何回も繰り返してそれでもどうしても自分の思い描くものと違ってくる部分とかもしくは譲れない部分っていうのはあるんですけどそれはもう常に話し合って
楽しくね、はい、
そう別に揉めてないですギリギリのどうすればより楽しくなるかっていうのを探り合っている感じです。
So yeah, during the scripting phase, I typically have a vision I consider to be the right answer pictured in my head. But the
you don't want to miss anything.
Require constant trial and error. I usually have my team members kind of come and present ideas, and from there, we have numerous discussions and exchanges. And then, in that process, there's certain ideas that, I'm not able to, I feel that it's difficult to realize, or, certain ideas that I really can't compromise on. And so between the team and I, we're, always trying to constantly push ourselves to find that balance.
で、先ほどの、個々でもそうですけど、今回は特にキングダムハーツ4ではですね、空の状況っていうのが置かれている状況っていうのがこれまでとだいぶ違いますので、そのより空の状況に合うテーマのワードをチョイスして。
Don't you fucking test me. I will ban you from my chat right now. You better not ever say I don't know Kingdom Hearts like you do. I've been playing since I was a child. You were a fetus when that game came out. I don't want to hear you. Don't you ever call me a LARPer for Kingdom Hearts. That is my fucking series.
やってました。はい。すごい厳しいツッコミがいっぱい来ます。
Name your lost media.
So yeah, and this applies for Coco as well. That was a.
We got Papa Nomura here. You don't know shit that he does.
Sora's current situation, which is very different from the situation or the circumstances that he found himself in the past. And so we try to always pick our worlds based with that kind of theme in mind, and that's really always at the forefront of our approach and thinking. And in order to ensure that the story still feels cohesive and continuous as a whole.
Yeah, but Retta, we're getting our own Kingdom Hearts series anyway. So
with the story within my team, even before actually I came here today, I was having lots of discussions where he was pointing out all.
That got canceled. We're getting actual peak.
Constant part of the process.
One final question. Why do you think the story of Kingdom Hearts has transcended generations and has continuously grown in popularity?
I do know truly Kingdom Hearts. Brother, I played all the games.
Preparing for the 25th anniversary.
I've even played the mobile games.
Yeah, no, wow, it's just so amazing.
I didn't play that launch, but I played the mobile games.
Anniversary. But honestly,
did you play the mobile games? I didn't think so.
Fans out there who have really supported us and been with us through this incredible journey. So thank you so much for that.
I'm about to be 30 years old.
Reasons why the franchise continues to resonate with new generations is the enduring and relatable themes of friendship, loss and hope. These are all themes that everybody can relate to. And really this fusion of Nomura-san's amazing storytelling and Disney's timeless stories and characters is just truly magical and brings all of these really important themes together. And And another thing is the connections that fans share with each other, I think, is really special and just vital in keeping the franchise alive. I think, many of us who have played the first game are now adults and have been sharing the passions and experiences with friends and family. In some cases, their children over the years. And that's precisely the kind of things that ensures that Kingdom Hearts really reaches the next generations. And we're so
I know a lot of you is a crazy statement socially. Fake fan! You said Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. You're stupid.
25 years. Honestly, I feel a little old, but yeah, probably not supposed to say that.
There's Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2,
being with us for all
Birth by Sleep, Recoded.
Amazing, I think.
Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, Kingdom Hearts
D23, we're finally able
Memory and Melody, and now Kingdom Hearts 4.
Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm really excited about that as well, and I can confidently say and promise that it will launch in 2027.
What? They said they confirmed that it will. There's no delays.
Development is very smooth. It's not like an 80% thing, 90%, it's a 100% thing. So we'll be there.
100%? They're done?
So, promise you that. And in the meantime, we have Kingdom Hearts Collection, which lets you experience the entire saga in one package. And it's available for pre-order
Socially, my wallet!
If you've never played the series before, or if you'd like to revisit the journey again.
My wallet!
Before Kingdom Hearts 4, I'd be happy if you just jump in, dive in.
My wallet! How am I supposed to buy all these games in 2027?
ですね、
まあ、
ともかくですね、まあもう大体っていうかもう大
This, they said they are, they can confidently say we're getting Kingdom Hearts in 2027.
があってここまで。
It's not at 80%, it's not at 90%, it is.
本当にその
They are firm in that decision.
自分たちスタッフもずっと
Oh my.
頑張って続けてます。
Oh. Game Awards are about to be hype as fuck.
When it comes to everything, it's really thanks to the support of our fans. The fact that the series has continued for as long as it did is really thanks to your support.
The Kingdom of LARP.
We continue to work hard in order to be able to, because of the gratitude that we have for everyone who has been with us on this journey.
Move over, GTA! Kingdom Hearts 4 is next year!
さっきもね、いろいろ話してて。あれ今だっけ来年だっけみたいな
話してましたね。
来年ですで来年なんですけど、そこはちょっと混乱したんですけど、25周年に向けてですね、まだまだいろいろ計画していることもありますし、25周年を迎えようとして今思ってる。
Brother's trying to rage me, and I'm here listening to Papa Nomura.
And when it comes to 25th anniversary, this is something that we were discussing earlier just now within the team. But now that it's happening next year, there's many things that are underway, many plans that we have underway. And so what I think about now that we have the 25th anniversary and we're approaching it is about the 30th anniversary.
Nomura! 30th? Oh, I'm gonna be fucking 40 years old by this, bro.
あと
I'm gonna be 40 years old.
これまでシリーズが長く続いた。
I swear, I'm gonna be 40 by the time it's the 30th
アニ
anniversary.
メーションの発表もありまして、何かコメントを言われてですね。
I'm so old!
っていうとですね、それは言っちゃダメです、これ言っちゃダメですって結構止められるんで。
Yeah, I'm actually only 29, but I'll be 30 when the anniversary
がっつり
happens.
関わってやってますんで、ぜひ、アニメの方も楽しみに待っていただければなと思います。
And then one part of that future is actually the animated series that we're able to do. Thanks to everyone. And in making that announcement, I was asked to make a comment, and I thought to myself, I'd love to maybe I could talk about this, maybe I could talk about that, but in the process, I was also told you can't talk about that, you can't talk about this, etc. So there's still a lot of things that I'm not able to share just yet. But as kind of mentioned in the comment that I put out, I myself am deeply involved in this project, and so I do hope that everyone looks forward to it.
はい。そうですね。最後に一つだけ。言っとこうっていうさっき安江と話してたんですけど昨日2027年発表されまして 結構皆さんの反応も伺っていたんですが、
I love that I can't say anything in Andy's chat because he's behind.
意見もちらほら見かけたんですけど、確実に27人に遅れないので、これはいい気です。
絶対に遅れない。100%。
まあそれもあって僕ら明日帰るんで、ものすごいね、思ってる以上にマスター早いんで、遅れません。なので27年楽しみに待っていてほしいのと、まだまだ今回PR 始まったばっかりなんで4はこれからの情報をまた期待してお待ちください。
And then one last thing that I actually wanted to also share, and this was something that I talked about with Ty as well, but we announced that the game is going to be coming late 2027, and I saw online that some people were saying, oh, maybe the actual release date might still get pushed back. I just wanted to say
Andy, adding Andy Van TGBD.
2027. And so I do hope that people do look forward to the game coming in 2027, and all the marketing for the game has only just started, and so I do hope that people also look forward to hearing more news as well.
What? Huh?
I want to thank the three of you guys so much for coming up here and sharing all this with us. Make some noise for our Sir Citizen panelists. Absolutely.
Thank you, Namora-san! Thank you!
Beautiful, beautiful.
We love you, Namora! Thank you!
That was crazy. How y'all feeling?
Woo!
Lovely, lovely, man. Well, guess what? Like I mentioned, that was just our first set of panelists here, man. So I'm going to bring out some more friends of mine. To expand on some other aspects of the Kingdom Hearts saga, we're going to hear insights from Disney character voices and Kingdom Hearts voice talent. Please welcome Renee Johnson, a creative director for Disney character voices, Haley Joel Osment, and David Gallagher, the voice of Riku!
Sora! Riku! Sora! Riku! Sora! Riku! Get your butts out here! Yeah, Haley! Yeah, David! Yeah! That's my goats! That's my goats!
How's you guys feeling, man? How's D23 for you guys?
I wish I could hug you.
Yeah, man. It's been awesome. Yeah, man. Man, this is crazy for me to be on the stage with all of you, man. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. Renee.
Yes.
You wear a few different hats on Kingdom Hearts. You're one of the main voice directors, but you're also the lead English dialogue editor. So you're part of shaping the script through several rounds with Square Enix, Disney, and sometimes the filmmakers. Once you receive the Japanese audio and animation, how do you prepare the script for recording?
Painstakingly so. I go through every line, every reaction in what we call a timing review, which means I sit in my office doing my own really bad versions of the character voices, trying to time them to the Japanese audio, which I'm sure makes everyone who sits around me not entertained. But I want to make sure that not only do we have the timing right, but that we're matching the expressions that these beautiful animators have done and any gestures that are being done. But the Square Enix localization team and I are doing more than just adapting words. Japanese and English have different rhythms. The pauses are different. So if a Japanese pause feels too long in English, I need to determine if I can shorten it or if we can just talk through it. What's going to serve the material best, serve the characters best? And even small differences in the languages. The Japanese may be able to just say heartless, but we have to say the heartless, which gives these guys an extra syllable to fit into the same animated beat.
Guys, I am listening to Pete right now. You'll get your meows after.
Which is something that we
You're an owl, Ben.
in English. So we have to find something.
I'm gonna beat you up when I go to Arizona.
And I'm so thankful that these two are so great at it.
Yeah, fist bump.
What do you think about when you adapt these characters?
Toshi, I will fight you.
Both as you shape.
Don't be like your husband. Don't be like Greta.
With the actors.
You're supposed to be on my side.
It starts with knowing the characters inside and out, their perspectives, their vocabularies, their speaking rhythms.
All right.
Imagining them
I should ban you. You said
6'7". Take King Mickey, for example. He is the Mickey we all know and love from all of Mickeydom. He's open-hearted, he's generous, but here he's a leader who is fighting darkness, so naturally he's going to react differently. He's going to say different things, and he's going to say them in a different manner.
I hate all of you. That's good. That's redeeming the Meow
their
command right
magic
now.
To it. The script changes in the room so much because of what these guys bring to it. No matter how well I thought I timed something out, we're going to add words, we're going to move words, we're going to change them around, and that's just to capture all they are bringing because they know these characters so well. And then I want to be open to surprises. I always want to be open to surprises. I can't tell you how many times Jim Cummings has made a Pete line 1,000 times funnier with an improvisation that totally fits the moment, but none of us could have anticipated. And then with the characters like Sora and Riku, we want to make sure that we're totally capturing the nuance of the Japanese while still delivering a performance that is natural in English. And again, Haley, David, so amazing at doing this.
They are.
A lot of my direction, I mean, I'll be honest, a lot of my direction to Haley as Sora is just a little goofier, or because it's Sora, a little whinier.
Hey!
And for David, for Riku, it's even more serious, a little more angsty. Can I get a little more?
A little more angsty.
Yeah. So
he is our edgy boy.
Renee, you've worked both closely with Haley and David for years, but Haley and David, after doing research, I found this incredible true fact about you guys, that despite playing Sora and Riku for nearly 25 years, you guys have never actually recorded together, ever. Is that right?
It's true, yeah. It's one of the crazy aspects of voice recording. I think in all the voice recordings I've ever done, rarely have. I think Hey Arnold was the only time I've ever been in the same room with the other actors. But it's nice because as we jump around recording sections of the game, sometimes it'll be Japanese audio, and then sometimes I'll hear David's voice or somebody else's voice. It's nice to encounter that. Something that just popped into my head is like I technically got to do a scene with Rutger Hauer in one of the previous games, which was a tremendous honor. So it's an interesting
Look
aspect
at Sora! Look at Haley!
I've actually been looking for Haley for 25 years. I'm glad I finally found him.
Here at D23, man, yeah. So with 25 years, we look back at it all, and it's been a journey. But Renee, I heard you found something from back in the day that you want to show everyone here.
I did. A colleague of mine who worked a ton on the first two games, his wife made this beautiful scrapbook after Kingdom Hearts 1. So here's a Wayback Machine, y'all.
Oh, they babies!
The merman me. Hey.
Wait, they're so babies!
Wow.
Dude, look at David.
Haley, give it up.
Wow.
Haley, question for you, man. What comes to mind when you look at those photos? You know, making the first Kingdom Hearts. For fans who have never seen how the game is recorded,
I want to
what
cry.
was the experience like from your side? What do you remember? Were there anything new, surprising about it as the process was going on?
I had done a lot of Disney voiceover jobs before Kingdom Hearts, but taking this on was a completely different animal because I'd never recorded over dialogue in another language. That's our big challenge is, as Renee mentioned, getting the right spaces and the right lengths, but also conveying the same meaning and matching the gestures that he does, sometimes really big gestures. And it's been such a delight to learn how to do this over 25 years, and now it's like a really specific skill that I have and that we have as a team together that I'm really proud of. I also am confronted daily with how high my voice was back then.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And that's another challenge of the job, is that Sora's just a little bit younger than me, and so I'm unable to use about 70% of my natural register, and you have to try and find ways to have variety and expressiveness using a very limited part of like the top part of your voice. Another fun thing is, and you might see this at some point, doing the really young me, the way that the shape has to happen inside my head, it kind of feels like my eyes are popping out of my head when I'm doing it, so that's an interesting part of it too.
Look forward to seeing the BTS on that one. David, what about you, man?
When I think back about recording the very first game, for me it really represents like two really special milestones in my career. So the first one, and the one that I was most excited about kind of stepping into the role, was the fact that it was the first time I got to contribute to a video game. And like, I've been a gamer my whole life, and you know, I've always worked in film and television, but then I'd come home and I'd play video games. That was my way of kind of relaxing, and so having the opportunity to contribute to a video game, I was all in, no matter what it was. I was ready to come in and do what I could. But then to come in and to see that the character that was presented to me was actually a bad guy in the first game. I was 16 or 17 when we recorded the first game, and I in my young career I was always kind of like a golden boy. You know, I always played like kind of good kids, and so it was a huge deal for me to be able to portray a character that leaned into the darkness a little bit, and so it was important to me that I stepped up to that challenge, and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, job well done, man. Make some noise for him.
I'm afraid to talk, because if I talk, I'm going to start crying.
Renee had mentioned earlier that even a head turn or a smile can require a very specific sound. So what type of sounds, like, the fans may assume is easy, like a laugh or a gasp or a fall or a short attack, that's actually surprisingly hard to get right in the booth?
I'll take this one.
David?
Well, all the fun noises we kind of bunch up for the very last day of recording. We call that fight day. So we that's where we do all of our attacks and our when we take damage, and you kind of finish your recording session when you're all done with your final death scream. If you need to have like a kind of you're defeated, So we save all that fun stuff for the end. But I think in general, the most difficult kind of emotion to kind of the noise to make really is just genuine laughter. Sadness and anger, those are things that you kind of dig for internally. You kind of well it up inside of you.
I know, Sora's like crying voice in 3
is really
fucked me up.
external. It's kind of involuntary.
Like his scream.
Things make you laugh. So and because of that, everyone kind of laughs differently. Everyone kind of that comes out of you. It's pulled out of you from something. So to have to laugh on cue without anything funny happening is the hardest part for me.
The laughing is really hard because it has to be arranged with physical movements on screen too, so it's kind of like an unnatural way of hitting those things and doing it in a high register, because I think my laugh is closer to Seth Rogen's laugh than it is to a 14-year-old boy. But I will say the fun stuff and the stuff that comes easier than you might think are the big, like the hits and the attacks and some of the big yells of grief. I'm thinking of one in particular from Kingdom Hearts 3 that we really built up for a while. We're like, this scream is going to be crazy. Like,
it's the scream I was talking about.
Because you're just going to be wrecked after it.
First take.
It was the
first take is what's in the game.
I had 4 hours to think about it while we were in the booth, and I was ready. I mean, and when I think the note is like, everyone you've ever known is gone, it's like, that kind of gives you a clear idea of
Dude, you gave me chills.
Well, I want to thank you three so much for being here today and providing us with a glimpse into how Kingdom Hearts has been made for almost 25 years from your perspective. So make some noise for them, my guys. And also Renee, thank you so much for giving us such a fascinating look on how these performances come together. So please give Renee a round of applause.
Thanks, Renee.
Now, before we move on, there is a special guest who would like to say something to you all.
Hi everyone, I'm Miwi Rino. Thank you for coming to D23 日本語版で
Oh, it's Japanese, Sora!
よろしくお願いします。
Hi!
当時12歳、13歳ぐらいの
Dude, they were young as fuck!
空の役を演じることが決まり、その当時は
I say I'm young when I play Kingdom Hearts when they were young.
もうそのまま自分が声を発することで空になる、まあ、いわゆる等身大で演じることができたんですが、
They're playing the Kingdom Hearts music and it's getting
空と自分とのギャップが生まれて、そのギャップに苦しんだこともあるし、今では空も成長してきたし、自分自身も役者として
Oh my god, stop! Stop playing the song!
マイク前に立てば空になれるっていう、本当にそういう一緒に旅をしてきたような、感覚があります。まさか本当にこんなに長く続くコンテンツになるとは思っていませんでしたし、
Too late for me!
先ほど言ったように一緒に成長して一緒に旅をして、今もまだまだこんだけ世界中のファンの皆さんに愛される作品になったということはとても嬉しく思っています。
Okay, I can't. Oh my god.
これまでキングダムハーツシリーズを応援してくださって本当にありがとうございます。キングダムハーツの、収録はですね、他のゲームタイトルと比べても、自分の経験上ですけどものすごく大変で、一つの作品を撮るのにもう1年2年下手したら3年ぐらいかかるぐらい収録をしているんですね。その大変さがですね、こうやって皆さんに、届いているっていうのを感じると本当にやってよかったなと思いますし、これからも空を演じていきたい、皆さんと共にキングダムハーツシリーズを盛り上げていきたいなと思っています。本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. ありがとう。Oh my god, no! I will cry.
ハーレイさん、デイビッドさん、こんにちは。はじめまして。僕実はハーレイさんが、ハーレイさん、僕多分年齢近いと思うんですけれども、別作品でハーレイさんのハーレイさんの声を吹き替えたことがあるので、そういう幸せも僕自身、感じています。いつかお二人に、D23 でそれでは最後に皆さん、つながる心が俺の力だ。バイバイ。
Bye, bye, JP Sora. We love you. Thank you for your hard work.
All right. Thank you, Mio, for that message, man.
What the fuck?
Like I had mentioned earlier on, Sora and Riku have actually never been in a studio together in a booth to record anything.
I just got done crying and you're showing me
this video game Kingdom Hearts. So that's what makes what you're about to see so special. The reason being that Haley Joel Osment and David Gallagher will now perform the final scene from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh my god!
Together.
Oh my god!
I also get to be in on this. I get to read like what's going on. So just, I'm freaking out. Here we go. Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Mickey journey to the world that never was. Organization 13's stronghold, where they reunite with Riku and save Kairi. With victory seemingly at hand, Kairi, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy escape through a portal.
I can't breathe.
But before Sora and Riku can follow, Xemnas suddenly returns, cutting off their escape and forcing the two friends to remain behind for one final confrontation. Sora and Riku face off and defeat Xemnas, the leader of the nobodies.
We did it!
Oh my god.
At that moment, a bunch of nobodies appear and surround the two.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
A flash of light, and all of the nobodies dissipate. We know Sora and Riku just got through with an epic and long-fought battle. They're both exhausted, and Riku falls to his knees.
Sora, I can't.
Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not.
Sora helps Riku to his feet.
How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
Sora?
I'm sorry, I was stuck on.
You lead.
Got it.
After some time wandering through the void, the two appear stuck.
You know, I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
Really?
Are you mad?
No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything too.
A glimmer of light appears ahead.
Riku, look. What's that light?
They enter the light. The two find themselves at the dark margin, the edges of the realm of darkness, near a shore overlooking an endless sea.
End of the road.
Yep.
Put me down. I can walk.
Sora walks up to the water and looks around.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too.
He hears a thump behind and turns. Riku has collapsed to the ground.
Riku!
Sora runs to Riku.
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness.
Riku.
If the world is made of light and darkness,
Sora sits
we'll
up
be
and
the
smiles.
darkness.
Yeah. The other side, the realm of light, is safe now. Kairi, the king, and the others are there.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora, could you help me? I want to get down to the water.
Sora takes Riku by the shoulder and helps him walk towards the water.
At least the waves sound the same.
We hear the waves as time passes. The two are now sitting at the edge of the water.
What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you could never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you
He's
could never
really
imitate
trying
too.
to go to Key. Right.
More time passes. The two are still sitting at the water's edge. A bottle washes up toward Riku. He grabs it, takes out the letter inside, and gives it a glance.
If they play Kairi's message, I'm killing myself.
Sora? I think it's for you.
In
We hear
Minecraft.
the text of the letter read out loud. Sora and Kairi's voices blend together. Today, we'll leave it to Sora.
Thinking of you wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end and hope that our hearts will blend. Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
A door of light starts to open up before them.
Light. The door to light.
Sora stands up and reaches down.
We'll go together.
Riku takes his hand.
Yeah.
They walk through the door.
Wow! I never thought I would cry during that, but sure!
How does it feel, man? How does it feel for both of you to sit there and do that, man?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Took 25 years. I'm glad we finally did it.
What a special treat. What'd you guys think about that?
Woo!
Listen, it's been an all-around amazing process, man. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
I still want to figure out how we can capture this moment, though. I feel like we got to move some stuff out of the way. Let's just move some stuff out the way very quickly. Let's get this out the way. I'm gonna take this over here. Yeah, and I feel like there's only really one way to kind of end this. We need one more special guest, don't you think?
Kyrie?
I got Sora with me. I got
Kyrie?
Riku with me. I feel like I need
Kyrie?
Mickey with me.
Oh, you fuckers. Hi, Mickey!
I need a phone.
Hi, Mickey!
Now, all around, I just feel like we got to capture this moment with everybody in the room.
It's not fair!
Can we just get a big family group selfie right here? Let's
Toshi, we didn't go to D23! I'm salty as fuck!
Man. Kingdom Hearts on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Kingdom Hearts!
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of D23.
So long, everybody. Hope you
Bye.
had a great time.
Bye,
And
Mickey.
remember, may your heart be your guiding key.
I will. I will. My God. Oh my God, I need to collect myself. I'm a crying ass mess. Oh my God. Whoever told you people to put the fucking Kingdom Hearts music with JP Sora, you're on my list. And then you had to do the reenactment of Kingdom Hearts 2 ending. I mean, ending with the Sora Riku. You are a asshole. Oh. Man. Whew. Where's my drink, bro? Hold on. I got. There it is. Oh.
Memories. Gracias.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi
Sorry, I'm not getting copyrighted. I'm not in the mood to get copyrighted. I love that we're getting a representation, but
Amor, mi amor. This
look at him. Beautiful. Perfection.
is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
You're a Dandelion Dispatch.
Molly! Behind you! Wow!
Whoa!
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Don't jinx it, sis!
Yeah!
She's back, guys!
This is a lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now. Huh?
Dude. So, this isn't Scarlet and Kylan, but in a book. Look at that shit.
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
What?
No, they brought back that goddamn slider thing back. We got that from Frozen 3. We're bringing. No, it's gonna be like a little sliding mini game, just like in fucking Frozen. Loyal.
What?
Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see? Sora! Hey!
So, this is where I'm getting confused, because obviously Donald and Goofy aren't in the same time as Sora is in. So, like, my only question for this segment, when we do go to Coco, are we going to see, like, Sora's little ghost that, like, already went through this world? Or, like, is this a different kind of time frame? And, like, they're not going to know who the fuck Sora is because, different worlds, opposite side, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Like, that's my only question here for this segment with Donald and Goofy and Coco, because clearly we're separated from Sora.
We can't find him in that!
Whoa!
Now this is what fucking shocked me! Like...
We can't find him in that!
Whoa! Here's...
Fucking... Xehanort! Dude! No, I hate that he looks so good!
Find him in that!
Whoa!
He looks so good! Hey!
You're looking...
Who said you could... Hey! Said you... do that. Hold on, I need to slow this playback speed, because... that.
Good.
No. Do it? No. I said to change it.
Here's a surprise.
Ah!
Looking is... Whoa!
Bro, every time!
Whoa!
He just...
Is...
You know what? Fine, fuck you then. You don't want me to see young Xehanort. Okay. No one's allowed to clip what I'm about to say, because fuck you all. No one's allowed to say shit about what I'm about to say. No one clip what I'm going to say. I get to decide how I feel in this moment. And I'm gonna say it. Young Xehanort looks the fuck good here. That is all. Anyway, Zigbar wanted to say something. Let's go back. Go back. No one's allowed to clip with that. No one's allowed to tell anyone I said young Xehanort looks good. No one. No one, because I am not a young Xehanort simp. I'm not a young Xehanort simp. I'm not a Xehanort simp. I just think he looks the fuck good here. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Okay, so here's my question for this segment. How do I word this? I always knew Xigbar was gonna come back. I knew Xigbar was gonna come back. Why confusion is the simple fucking fact is that there's like, how do I word this? How do I word this?
Looking pretty good for an old coot.
How did he know he was like? Yeah, he said, "Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old." Like, did he suspect that young Xehanort would reincarnate like here in the quadrangle because he's technically dead? Well, yes, sis, Xehanort is old. This may be young Xehanort, but he's still technically old in actual Kingdom Hearts games. That's why I'm calling him young Xehanort here, because Xehanort actually is an old. He's not wrong. Xehanort is old. But I'm calling him young Xehanort here because this is him young-ish. He went back. Okay, but I don't understand what you're talking about there, though. They're both old. So what? But anyway, my point is, like, I'm so fucking don't. Turned around and saw Xigbar. Said nothing, though. This interaction is confusing. I'm gonna leave it here and just say it's confusing as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I'm thoroughly confused. Socially, fuck you. Who told you could click that? Socially! You must really want me to fight you in some. Anyway, but yeah, it's confusing. This part is confusing because of the simple fact we know Xehanort died. Xigbar, whose body are you in? Actually, Xigbar, whose body are you in right now? You have the hood on. Whose body are you in right now? Because you're not in Xigbar body because you killed yourself and fell. Wait, no, that's a lie because I saw you at the secret end. Okay, they're either just hiding him actually being Xigbar, when he takes off his hood, he's actually Xigbar. But like, I don't know, this whole interaction confuses the fuck out of me. No, sis, I was thinking that Xigbar was in his new body by now. But then I remembered that he didn't actually die in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, therefore, it's still Xigbar form that we know. I thought he was in his new body. But, like, he technically didn't die in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, he still should retain his form.
It's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Sigurd!
Okay, but Sigurd, it looks scared. He looks very scared here. Like, he literally looks scared and then he tries to fight. Like, 2-second frames later.
Sigurd!
And then Riku saves him. He's back! Okay, I have a hot take. I said this to Seb so long ago. And I still kind of agree. I don't know the context, so I'm not gonna judge this part right now. I'm not gonna judge it because, like, I don't know the context of it, right? No one does. I was under the assumption that it would not take this easy for Riku to find Sora. Because in the secret ending, Riku's in a different part of Quadratum, was he not? We know he went there after Remind because he took the star. But in the secret ending, the first secret ending we got in Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku was on the opposite side. So how did he get here this quick? He had to have had help. There's no way Riku just casually pops in like this. He had to have had help. My bet is he had help from Yozora. Like how Sora was with Strelitzia and this guy and Sigurd. I think Riku had help from Yozora. Because Yozora was watching Riku in the secret ending. I will show you it right now, actually. Hold on. I'll show you it right now. I'm pretty sure, in my theory, that I think Yozora helped Riku get to that point. Because there's just no way Riku got there on his own. Unless he did, and they are going to explain it there. But, like, hold on. Let me go to the secret ending. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You're forgetting your own game. No, he didn't. So, when I think Critical came out, and Sora woke up in Quadratum, so clearly Strelitzia helped Sora, because he's lost here, and they somehow met up, right? And then here's Riku. In Quadratum. Or in a part of Quadratum, we're assuming. See different parts of Shibuya. And then look who's watching him. See? That's the question I have, is how Riku got to Sora right there. That's why I'm saying I think he had to have had help from Yozora at some point in 4. Because, like, I know Riku's the Keyblade Master now. I get that. But, like, there's just no way. I don't think he would get there that quickly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, not judge Riku on, because he is smart. He could probably have gotten there. But I think, my thinking is, Sora helped him. Because, to be honest, we still have yet to see Sora in Quadratum. Or in any of the trailers so far. Which, I mean, cool, don't show me Yozora if it's a kept secret, right? But, like, I mean, maybe, Crimson, maybe. We don't know any of the guest world, like guest characters. Like we don't know any guest characters yet. They could. We don't know if we're gonna get some Final Fantasy characters. We don't know if we're gonna get some Rodons with you yet. We just know about Coco so far, which is fine. But like, yeah. But overall, that trailer was still so good. The fact that they gave us 90 seconds of that trailer last night and the whole 4 minutes would have said so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am excited. And guys, now that we know we are in Kingdom Hearts 4 hype session, like we are in Kingdom Hearts 4 hype season. We know they're coming late 2027. They said there's no delays are gonna happen. They said that they are firm in their belief that they will get this game out in 2027. So the fact that they're that confident, we could wait to see it. But I have confidence in the Kingdom Hearts team that they will deliver, which would mean I don't think it could we could get another world trailer at Tokyo Game Show maybe, but if not, I bank on Kingdom Hearts 4 at Game because they have shown us this month, like this year alone, that they can promote Dragon Quest 12. Like they can talk about Dragon Quest 12. They can announce Final Fantasy VII Revelations. And gave us a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer all in the same span of the year so far. They have given us that. We're also getting we're getting Final Fantasy VII Resonance this year as well. Like, Square's showing us by action. They're not saying words so far. They're giving us action. They literally have given us Final Fantasy VII title drop for 3. They gave us a trailer, Vincent trailer, and then Kingdom Hearts 4 Nintendo Direct. We're gonna see Final Fantasy VII at Gamescom potentially, of course. But even if we don't see them at Gamescom, they're going to PAX West in September. What else is in September? Tokyo Game Show. Like, I believe they're making us put our foot in our mouths. I feel like they'll deliver. Does that suck for me? Yes, because that means I have to schedule how I want to play my 2027. Games next year are packed for me so far. I made a list off screen while I was editing Bleach. Bro. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Well, yeah, with that, I'm gonna end stream. I think my friend Shay is still live. Because I have to go edit this. Sis, I hope we have a thumbnail getting ready for us. Everyone thank Seb. Everyone, hold on. I gotta shout out my sister. Greta, you're great too. Greta's my sister too. But I need to shout out my sis and best friend. She has literally been the reason I've been able to edit, trying to put YouTube content out. She literally is the reason why I have Bleach coming out later tonight after the Kingdom Hearts 4 panel thing. Like, she is the reason I was able to get a lot of YouTube content out last month and this month. So, shout out to you, Seb. You're great. Y'all should follow her. She's also